Good morning everyone. Welcome to the first video for chapter number 14, When the Earth Shook. A bad dream. Help, help, save me. Oh, there was screaming and shouting everywhere. The ground was shaking and people were running around. As we can see, there is the earth shaking, because of which there is a panic and people are running around screaming. Screaming loudly, I got up. On hearing me, my mother also woke up. She came running and held me tight. I was the same bad dream. It was the same bad dream. It has been more than 6 years now since the earthquake. But in my sleep, I still feel the earth shaking and trembling. So as we can see that the writer is still in a shock after feeling the trembling of earth and feels that So, we have seen that the trauma of an earthquake can be a long-lasting one, as she felt the earthquake or he felt the earthquake 6 years ago, but still dreams about it and get panicked and starts screaming. I am Jasma. I live in the Kutch area of Gujarat. I am 11 years old when there was an earthquake. So we come to know about Jasma. Jasma lives in Kutch of Gujarat and is 11 years old when she was there stuck in an earthquake. She was 11, it means. It was 26 January 2001. Everyone from the village, children and old people, had gathered in the ground of the school to watch the parade on TV. Suddenly, the ground was shaking. People were scared and started running here and there. No one knew what was happening and what to do. There was total panic. So we see another scenario of earthquake which happened in Kutch of Gujarat on 26 January 2000, where so most of the people were panicked and were running for their lives here and there. In a few minutes, our village was flat on the ground. All our things, clothes, pots, grains and food were trapped under the stones, mud and wood from the fallen houses. At that time, everyone thought of two things: to save the people who were trapped and to treat the injured. As we can see that after the earthquake, everything broke down and the condition was very bad for everyone. There was loss of property, loss of life, and loss of everything that belonged to them. Still, people came together to help the injured and treat them properly. The village hospital was also damaged. Many people were seriously injured. My leg also got fractured. The doctor treated people with the help of the villagers. 6 people of our village died. My grandfather, Nana, was also buried under the house. My mother wept all the time. Seeing my mother, I also cried. The entire village was sad and disturbed. So as we can see in this portion, there was a very bad condition. People eagerly helped the one under distress. The doctor was unable to treat on his own as the hospital itself was damaged. But people came forward to help the doctor in helping the people who got injured. A great loss of life which could be never regained was also there. Many casualties were there and people who died, their families were mourning. People got buried under the debris and lost their lives. As it happened all of a sudden, without anyone knowing or being prepared, it was very, very, very sad for all the families of the casualties losing someone whom they loved a lot. House of Mota Bapu, who is the Sarpanch of our village, was not much damaged. He gave rice and wheat to everyone from his godown. For many days, the village woman cooked food together at Mota Bapu's house and fed everyone. Mota Bapu seems to be a really good Sarpanch who helped others at the time of distress. When there was no help, everyone was thinking what to do as they had no houses to live in. At that time of distress, Mota Bapu came forward to help everyone. That is a big thing. We should also go forward towards helping others with all we have. Mota Bapu provided food to the required and the people who didn't had anything with them from his own godown, and also allowed women to cook together for everyone in the village from his house and distribute it to other villagers for a really long amount of time. Can you imagine being without a house in the cold winter? After also being in the house, we feel chilly. Just imagine being there without any house. Fear and cold kept us awake in the nights. All the time we were worried that there may be another earthquake. What a distressful situation. What a panic in the heart. Such a scary situation, I wish should never happen to anyone. Activity for the day. Fill up the blanks with the given options correctly.